Something big is happening in the job market. 15,000 workers. Let's start with Amazon. 4% workforce. 3 trillion, 90,000 tech jobs have already disappeared. What we are witnessing is a full-blown restructuring of the global workforce. And if you have been following us, you already know this isn't just a trend. We told you when TCS quietly prepared to cut nearly 12,000 roles. We broke down Microsoft's plan to let go of 15,000 workers. Those weren't isolated events. Let's start with Amazon. The e-commerce giant has decided to shed off 14,000 corporate jobs, roughly 4% of its white-collar workforce. This comes on top of the 27,000 layoffs it announced in the year 2022. The company says it's restructuring, translation making room for AI. Amazon is betting big on automation, on algorithms that don't take weekends, salaries, or even sick leaves. And remember, the global artificial intelligence market is already around $279 billion and is projected to hit nearly $3,497 billion by 2033, growing at a blistering 31% CAGR. When a market explodes at that pace, humans don't get replaced gradually, they get replaced suddenly. And why does this matter beyond Seattle? Because Amazon's reach extends deep from its warehouses in the US to its tech hubs in Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Pune. When the headquarters tighten the bells, those tremors travel down the chain. Fewer corporate jobs there means slower expansion here, fewer opportunities for engineers and analysts, and other young professionals trying to climb the corporate ladder eventually. Then there's Novo Nordisk, the Danish pharma giant behind those popular weight loss drugs Wegovy and Ozempic. It's cutting 9,000 jobs worldwide, which represents about 11% of its workforce. Even as its stock hits record highs, the message is clear. Even skyrocketing profits don't guarantee job security anymore. SAP, the German software powerhouse, is slashing 1 to 2% of its global workforce, calling it transformation program. Intel has trimmed 15,000 jobs this year. Google's parent company Alphabet nearly 12,000, and Meta has quietly let go of more than 21,000 employees since its so-called year of efficiency began. And this situation isn't some Silicon Valley story. India is in the line of fire. When headquarters look to save money around the world, Indian operations, especially in Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Gurugram, and Pune, are hit first. In fact, an estimated 90,000 tech jobs have already disappeared in India since last year. New graduates from top engineering schools are seeing hiring freezes, while experienced professionals are being replaced by low-cost AI and contract labor. Even ExxonMobil, the oil energy giant, is laying off 2,000 employees, about 3% of its global headcount. UPS, the American logistics giant, is slashing 48,000 jobs as part of what it calls its biggest strategic shift ever. The automotive sector is also joining the party, with Ford eliminating jobs in Europe and Tesla trimming staff amid production slowdowns. Across 2025 alone, global job cuts have crossed 120,000 in tech and over 236,000 across industries from finance to energy to pharmaceuticals. Every company has its own polite phrase for its streamlining: right-sizing, AI transition. A global workforce report says more than 40% of companies expect to reduce staff because of AI by 2030. And a US study shows even high-skilled roles like analysts and operations managers are now vulnerable when companies deploy AI at scale. The irony: for years, these same companies told us that AI will create new jobs. And yes, it will eventually, but the transition is brutal. Because the jobs being created aren't the same as the ones being lost. They demand new skills and honestly, new survival instincts. And now we are entering the era of agentic AI systems that don't just answer prompts but plan, decide, and execute tasks on their own. They are not just replacing entry-level workers, they are creeping into mid-level roles in HR, finance, operations, marketing, and legal. It's automation with initiative. For India, the story cuts deeper. We built our reputation as the world back office, the human engine behind international tech and service giants. But when those giants shrink, the echo is loudest here. The competition for job intensifies and the entry doors gets narrowed. Globally, what we are really witnessing is the next phase of capitalism, where automation isn't just a buzzword. It's the business model. The future of work, it seems, is already here. So what do you think? Are we entering a grand productivity revolution? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and for more data-driven stories that dig deeper than the headlines, hit subscribe to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon. Follow us on Instagram and X for real-time updates. Stay tuned to Wantstats for the news that matters.